In your wickedness, you have broken the ancient commandments and crafted a bond with one of the light. Our laws are clear. They demand you be eternally imprisoned. As for the impure child, she must be kept from the path of the dark arts forever.
What's up,
Hello,
guys.
Hi, I'm Austin. I'm
Pat,
Tyler,
Ryan,
Man.
Anna.
Let me get preview of gameplay. Okay.
Alright, so yeah, Bayonetta.
So, yeah, with the whole
I wonder why we're playing this game. Someone tell me why we're playing this game. I don't know anything.
Well, for the two of you who don't know, Bayonetta's been announced for Smash Bros. 3DS and Wii U.
Woo!
And a lot of you probably have not played Bayonetta before, so we figured this was one of the games Austin wanted to do for the channel anyway, so let's just knock it out of the park right now.
Now, I know it's 2016, and I know it's the internet, and you've all seen porn and stuff, but this game is pretty raunchy.
Okay,
Like,
just
it
for
is rated
a
M.
heads up, if there's any flat out nudity, I will have to censor that just because of YouTube guidelines.
No.
I played through a good amount
We
of this
don't have
game.
to.
There's no
Okay.
flat out nudity.
Yeah, all the gameplay.
Okay,
videos
I know in
I've seen.
Bayonetta 2 there is, so.
No,
Wow.
no,
Yes.
and the videos on YouTube aren't
But
censored
still,
yet.
I don't want to take any chances.
And everybody watching this video, let's be adults here. I'd like you to all search your favorite Rule 34 video.
Can we not?
And put them in the comments.
Okay, let's just
Link
start
them in
playing.
the comments for me.
Please,
No.
No, just
Alright,
don't.
anyway.
Act like adults, guys.
Let's start this. Yes, this title uses an autosave feature.
What game doesn't nowadays?
Yeah, but we are going to
Oh, whoops,
save
the
some
power
files.
went out.
I am going to save files though, just in case I mess up something or have to do something.
Yeah, that's usually
fine.
that's the best thing to do.
Yeah.
And yes, we're doing normal because easy is just too easy.
But it's supposed to be easy.
No,
Too
what?
easy.
This is a modern game. It's supposed to be easy.
Yeah.
Dark Souls.
Oh, this game.
In a universe of light and dark, where perception is reality.
Wait, I think we should do this more in Bayonetta's voice.
So everyone talk British.
British and suggestive.
And naked.
And make people feel
Sounds-
very uncomfortable.
Sound naked. Oh!
How are they staying on this?
They're Umber witches.
They have powers. You'll find out later.
And guns. Alright. Yeah, this opening is really
It's such
really cool. No, like it throws you in gameplay without any penalty. So it
Yes.
gives you a feel for the game without any.
Oh!
What could possibly go wrong?
Who's going to fun?
Yeah, okay, you're just gonna have to ignore that for right now. Sorry about
We
that.
are so professional.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
well, we just actually put in the phone back in just today, so sorry about that. But anyway.
What could possibly go wrong?
But yeah, this is one of those intros into action games I love just because it, as Tyler says, it lets you get a little feel of it beforehand with no penalty to you. And plus, this is just a really freaking cool looking scene, and
it's very interactive.
and I'm so happy they chose this for her stage in Smash.
Oh yeah. Especially,
Yes.
it's an iconic stage
Yeah.
too.
It's iconic. Like everyone who plays Bayonetta remembers the scene.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the first thing they see, so of course.
And just a heads up, even though I haven't fully played through Bayonetta, I know Bayonetta's story is just it's
Amazing.
weird.
It's
weird,
weird,
but
it's good.
amazing.
Yeah, I'm like.
It's very hard to follow, so just keep that in mind.
I just got past either chapter 10 or 11. It's really good. I love it.
Do you want to do like little summaries after something significant happens? Like
the tremendous radiance of
Possibly.
I guess.
Are we gonna have like times where we know we're gonna cut in, cut out, and say see you next part?
Maybe.
I was planning on doing a chapter every episode.
How long is every chapter?
That's what
A
that's
chapter
why.
is usually like
Wait, how long?
10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the size of a decent part. All right.
I think that'll work. I think that.
However, with this, we're gonna do the prologue in chapter 1.
right,
Yeah,
because
of course,
they are
of
a little
course.
shorter.
But for some of you who don't know, we are playing this on the Wii U because with Bayonetta 2, if you buy that, you get Bayonetta 1 as well.
That is so cool of them.
And just
I like
for
it.
future reference, we are going to be playing Bayonetta 2.
Yeah.
So
But even then, it was really good because the only good version of Bayonetta was actually the Xbox version. The
And that's-
PS3 version was apparently horribly buggy.
oh, it had extremely long loading screens. It had worse textures actually.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
And don't worry if you buy the digital version of Bayonetta 2. I believe it's $10 off just generally in the eShop version. But then you get a sale and you can buy the original Bayonetta for $10 after that.
So it's $60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the reverse also works if you buy Bayonetta 1 and then buy Bayonetta 2. It still equals out to 60.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Like,
They did pretty much anything they could to get Bayonetta 2 to sell, even though it still didn't really sell that
I think
well.
it's gonna sell more now.
Yeah. Now Bayonetta and Smash, and now the hunt is on for the game.
Yeah, I think it will sell more now.
Oh, here
That
comes
was so
cutscene.
cool.
Okay. I mean, again,
I know you're gonna edit that sound
Yeah.
out, but it's just. I love her voice. God, I love that opening.
Yeah. Anyway, what I was saying was that's so cool of Platinum Games to do that is because they know a lot of people getting into Bayonetta 2. They're probably not have played the original.
Yeah, because it never was released on
came on
Nintendo
Nintendo
system.
system.
Yeah.
So
Nope.
they released both Bayonetta 1 and Bayonetta 2 in the same package,
yeah.
which is really
I'm
really,
really
smart.
happy they
That was a
did
good
that.
deal.
They also did some tweaking, like for example, this is like oh wait.
Also, can we talk about the cutscene styles? Like how, with
We
the,
can still talk throughout the cutscenes, because
The
this
style.
game is still very cutscene heavy.
What?
Yeah, just some of the very significant ones I would prefer to be quiet on.
There are some significant ones later, but there are some that
This
we
is
can
actually
totally
one
react
of
to.
this is actually one of the very less significant ones, aside from this character, which we'll find out about later.
About John.
Yep.
Yeah.
Spoilers!
They just said her name.
You don't know that's the
It's
same
not a
person?
spoiler.
No, I'm kidding. Oh, yeah, they just sacrifice themselves.
Oh,
Basically, what they do is they say a
Honorable
prayer.
Seppuku.
Basically, what they do is they say a prayer, and
Harakiri!
then they sacrifice themselves to become angels and part of the army of the Laguna.
How does this work? Can I do that? Can I just have wings if I stab myself in the gut? Like, does that
No,
work?
because the Laguna
Only-
faith doesn't exist.
Because it's a video game.
That too.
Can I try it?
Oh yes.
Oh,
do it
Right
anyways.
from the start, we can do the Nintendo costumes, but for chapter 1, I'm gonna do the regular costumes.
Okay.
Do you have a kitchen knife that I can borrow?
No,
Charles!
no.
No!
I want wings.
But we want you to like still be here with us.
Yeah, seriously, we don't want you to be stuck in Purgatorio.
Yeah. Alright. Now
Again,
let's actually get into
okay.
the real gameplay
There
of
is
Bayonetta.
going to be a
There's gonna be like a little
significant.
plot dump at the
s-
beginning.
Well, it's going to be a significant cutscene,
Alright.
which I would prefer to be quiet on,
Alright.
because I mean it's introducing her and all that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we
so.
could still
I'm sure
talk.
it's gonna introduce the character to like some.
Yeah,
of
the
US
song's
and
not going to
stuff.
get in, but it's like.
Oh,
So
yeah, the
this
scene.
cutscene. Oh wait. Oh right, they do this.
Mm-hmm.
Every Platinum game does this, and I think it's just such a cool, like, stylistic choice.
Platinum
Mm-hmm.
Games
like it.
is quickly becoming one of my favorite developers.
They are. I'll talk more about why I love Platinum games as we go on, but they just do so many things right in video
Yeah.
games.
Platinum is one of my
do.
favorite developers ever.
Yeah.
It's a shame they only haven't made many games like.
They've made quite
They've
a
made quite a few, but I
like
mean
all
like
games.
any that I can like play often.
Yeah.
Like, I really like their style of doing like the
Introduction.
what's this called again? Hack and slash.
Yeah.
Okay, I hate this guy.
I do too.
Everybody
everyone,
hate- everyone
this
hates
character's
him.
designed to hate.
He's taking his last fall.
That voice.
Even old Eggman the Destroyer gets scrambled in the
This is like something you hear in like a
You know,
80s movie.
By the way, I do want to say the Eggman thing, because this game was originally published by Sega.
Yeah, it is.
The thing is, apparently Hideki Kamiya had no idea about Eggman even to begin with. He just picked a name and it just happened to be.
Yeah.
Wow.
And everyone thought it was a reference to Eggman and Sonic.
People have been waiting for this asshole to get whacked for ages. Please. Now, look around.
He actually shapes himself up in the second game, though. I will say that much.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Enzo.
I guess that's kind of something to look forward to. I still hate him.
Take care of us. And I prefer my shoes made out of rubber, not concrete.
He's
Every
very
time he talks,
expressive.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I
true.
wonder if
He
he
is.
could. I wonder if he could sit on his hands and still talk.
I think so.
Sorry, Austin.
He's
I-
Italian.
Jesus, you really get into this shit, don't you?
Enzo was developed as a comic relief character, by the way. That's why
that
everyone.
does
I
it.
think you can tell.
That makes sense.
Does
but-
Christianity exist in this universe?
No, it's
He
Laguna
just
Faith.
said Jesus. So
It pretty
Boy.
much does.
plot hole.
It's just there's a whole other religion here called the Laguna Faith.
Yeah.
Okay.
The hierarchy of Laguna.
I'm laughing! Notice me!
Speaking of hungry, we done here? My kids are baking me a birthday cake tonight. Cute little fuckers.
He's so
He just called his kids
irritating.
Oh my god.
Really, dude? Puts the cigar on the grave.
fuckers. After
What a dick.
pissing on a
Well,
tombstone.
Eggman was a horrible person, according to them.
They're here
Yeah, that's his
for
underwear.
this douchebag.
This douchebag.
He is-
I hate this damn
No,
life.
it's not his underwear. It's a
I
shirt.
can't see a thing.
He tucks his shirt in.
Oops.
What the there? Ain't they? You hearing me? You
Knocks
can't
it
even
over with
lift it.
ease, but can't pick it back up.
They are instruments of God,
I-
descending upon his heavenly rays to earth.
Oh my God.
Yeah!
Just to hear Helena Terror. I'm sorry.
Keep safe the souls of our loved ones for all eternity.
One thing about this game that I like is the subtitles are on by default.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice of them.
And it's actually interesting. This game was only given an English track. The Japanese, there's no Japanese track.
Wow.
It's purely English voice acting.
Which is
They added Japanese for this one, though.
Yeah, they added Japanese for the Wii
Wii
U
U.
release.
Yeah.
To be honest, I prefer the English voices.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Where'd she go?
Hi. It'll explain that more later. How that works.
Yeah, I can.
But like,
Yeah.
in a nutshell, it's like an alternate realm.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, shush for
Now this
part.
is what we signed up for.
This song is the bane of my existence. You'll figure out why.
But this is what we signed up for.
You look tired. Let me
Tuck you in.
Run, Batman, run!
Run! Run! She's not coming for you, but still.
Are those things she's fighting the Seppuku guys?
They're angels.
But didn't the Seppuku guys turn into angels?
And he just married.
What is hitting the ground that's making splashes? Oh, he can't.
She can't see.
Wait, shh.
Here we go.
Best character.
I know, right?
Is it a black dude? It is.
Samuel Jackson.
Unfortunately, it's not his voice.
Cashback.
You better make sure I'm dead.
Oh, yeah, I want to point out that is a gimmick in all the Bayonetta games. In the beginning, something will fall on his head and break.
Yeah.
It happens in the second
Okay,
game too.
so his name is Ronan.
We're gone.
And he's the
Rodan.
greatest character of all time.
He is so good. Like his catchphrases and just quotes, so good, so memorable.
You die, and I'm gonna have to go back in that hole chasing after the money you want.
What?
You naughty little angels deserve a good spanking.
Oh god.
Whoa!
That was not a
Oh.
spank. That was not a spank.
Was that Kamiya's grave?
Yeah, I think so. Here we go.
Excuse me?
Oh boy.
This is what you signed up for.
You see, I hate to see what Konami would do to Kojima's.
Oh god.
Ah! Oh yeah, this part. Guns.
Guns!
And they like. Oh my gosh.
This game is amazing.
See, this actually does show she
God.
has some power of levitation.
Yeah.
Right.
Alright.
Alright.
Just gonna accept it, as I feel like I'm gonna have to. Or I'm
Yeah.
Guessing, yeah.
Just roll with it, dude.
This is what we signed up.
Just backhand.
I didn't even think he could see him.
Throw me these cheap toys.
Don't worry about quantity.
Yeah, one thing
It's all
about
about
Rodon,
quantity.
Rodon is like present in all realms. It's so cool.
Yeah.
And the other thing, Bayonetta can have guns on her heels.
I think she uses her hair on her hair to pull the trigger. I'm not
That
sure.
would make sense.
Yeah.
Because like,
But
how are you gonna pull that trigger?
Yeah.
But for me, I just always thought that was such a cool design choice.
Yeah, seriously. Oh yeah, finally to the
Bayonetta has such a
climax
good
mix.
soundtrack.
Yeah. If nothing else, I'm so happy they're in the soundtrack.
Guns!
Guns.
See, she's so brutal with the guns that they break
Is he pulling them out of the grave?
They're in a grave.
in a coffin. They're in a coffin.
Guns! Guns!
Guns!
They're in Eggman's coffin. Funny. Oh yeah.
They're leftovers
Oh,
from
wait.
Chad. They're leftovers from Chad the Hedgehog. There you go.
Turned that cigar into
I love that. Me sing forever.
I feel like I'm
You
just
are all
watching an
I
anime
long
right
for.
now.
all
There
I
actually is an anime movie of Bayonetta.
I'm sorry, it's such a good song.
Bang 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 bang.
Bang, 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 bang.
Back with me.
Oh yeah, this part.
As long as there's music, I'll keep on
Moaning coming. She's so naughty.
All right, gameplay time.
The game.
We're not doing touch controls.
No.
Oh yeah, they
The
added
touch controls are flat out gimmick.
They're
Don't
horrible.
use them.
They're easy mode.
Oh yeah.
Combo learning time.
Yep. Austin's got this.
So pretty much Bayonetta works off of a punch, kick, and shoot system.
Yeah.
You just keep stringing the attacks over and over to get more and more combos and stuff like that. The big thing we'll get into in a little bit that makes Bayonetta a little different is witch time. But right now, Austin's just gonna go
Beat
on
the
it.
snot out of this poor guy.
Yeah, because you can evade
Or
attacks.
slide to dodge.
Ugh, no.
Bit of shit.
But yeah, you can, you know, dodge attacks just fine. But here's the big thing, which is gonna be witch time, which I think is the next thing.
Yeah.
coming
That's
up.
the next one.
Here's the thing with witch time. If you dodge at the very last second, you slow time down all around you. So you basically get free damage in at that point.
Yeah, you see that arm?
It also adds
What's on
bonus
that in the trailer
points.
for the Smash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see,
Okay.
you see, if that arm like spins around and then by the time it reaches the top, witch time ends.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically the closer you are to the attack before it hits you, the more witch time you get. So it encourages a high risk, high reward system. And then halos, which are your currency for the game,
Yep.
which really look like Sonic rings.
Yes, they do.
Thanks, Sega.
Thank you, Sega.
Oh yeah, one thing I'd like to mention: Bayonetta can only jump 5 times or dodge 5 times in a row.
Oh, like what's a recharge time for dodging?
Just
Oh,
that.
it just has like
Oh.
an end line kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Although, however, there is like an ability. I'm just gonna say this. There is an ability you can unlock to dodge in the air. I
Yeah.
believe if you use that fifth dodge in the air, you can actually just go right back to dodging. It's really interesting how it works, though. But yeah, there is a limit, so it doesn't.
Oh.
So it doesn't encourage you to dodge spam.
Oh yeah, one thing they don't teach you is with the R button you can taunt, so I can show you. And it actually enrages them, but it doesn't do it because it's a tutorial level.
Well, by the way, if you guys, which is one of the things I love they have in Smash, if you hold down her taunt button, she does that taunt for as long as she wants.
Wow.
And the best part, you can cancel out of it whenever you want.
Yeah.
So it's like
Poor
the perfect
Glory
way
is
of
gonna
just
be something
enraging
else.
people.
Oh, it's like that DK talking PM.
Yeah, it's like the
yeah,
DK.
he's like the dancing.
Yeah.
Make keep it salty as ham.
Or like Snake's cigarette.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Totally right there.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about Smash a lot. We're really hyped for Bayonetta.
Best revealed character in
Dude,
my opinion.
I'm so happy. Like, I did not think she would ever
She was the
happen.
character I did not know I wanted.
I just didn't think she was ever going to happen.
Exactly.
Like, she's too sexy for Smash. She's violent.
Like,
She's
we were, you know, thinking of like there was all those debates of like Shantae was even too risky, and then we get freaking Bayonetta.
And like even back in 2013 when they were like top 10 lists or whatever, a lot of them had Bayonetta. It's like, no.
Yeah, there's no way.
Not gonna happen.
Okay, so here's the bullet climax and the attack and the bullets that you use when you hold the button down. Bullet climax is her standard B in Smash.
Is this like a first-person mode?
No,
no.
It just
It's
rotates.
just behind
you
her.
can just rotate around.
One thing I don't like about Bayonetta 3 or 2, I mean.
It does not exist right now.
No, one thing I like about don't like about Bayonetta 2 though is that it's auto target when you do the bullet climax, and it takes away your magic gauge instead of adds to it.
And by the way, with climax, yeah, there's gonna be sexual puns all over. You've been warned.
Okay, that's another thing. Like, I hate to keep going back to Smash, but they
Sakurai
got
said
away with the
climax.
climax puns.
Yeah,
Yes, they did.
And
right
even
before they
Sakurai
showed-
said this is the climax.
Yeah,
This
right
is the
before they showed her,
climax.
they said this is the climax.
Which
There was
was-
one person that flipped out when he said that. I was just like, I know it. It's Bayonetta. It's happening.
Like, I wasn't even thinking about that because
No,
I didn't think
like,
about that
I didn't
either.
think about that, but then you look back and it's like, wow, that was clever.
yeah, like all the comments are just like, how did I not catch that?
But still, how did they get away with that?
I don't know, but I'm
Hey,
happy.
game already got rated. What are you gonna do now?
You can't rate
we can
DLC.
put in anybody we want now.
Online interaction's not rated.